Still got it. It's still got a chance. Yeah.
The president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
I was just thinking, actually, what was it last week that Colt wasn't here and I had to produce the show myself? Well,
Correct.
not by myself, but with Amy as well. Was that last week?
That was last week.
How'd I
So,
do? Did
a
I
little
do
rusty.
okay? Did I do well? And thank you, Amy, for your help. Colt, and we miss it when you're not here. We have to do so much more. There's so many things that you're doing behind the scenes that nobody knows about.
Let's hope I remember how
and
to
nobody
do it
really
all.
cares about either, too. It's your friends from Bar Rated Entertainment here for your weekly update. Colt is back. We have a ton of trivia games going on this week and a lot of brand new ones as well. We're excited to, I think it is at least one we're announcing on this show, maybe two. And then actually a third one that's not even on the schedule yet, but we have a host for it. So we have three brand new places that are starting up. We'll talk about that in our schedule. But yes, hi to Colt, to Amy, to you. It's daylight savings if you haven't figured it out yet. Actually, my car threw me off as I was driving here. I was like, wow, it's only 2:30. I got plenty of time before we're going to do show prep. I'm like, nope, it's 3:30. So remember to change all. You guys got all your clocks back?
I think all mine are digital, so.
Not all.
No, I got some.
I just did the car.
I still have plenty of battery-operated
Don't gotta
ones.
worry
I like
about
to live
that.
as analog as possible. My whole house is just full of, not even like grandfather clocks that go with the motion. You know, with the wind with a key. Like a nice AA battery. Like I got my Radio 104 clock hanging up here in PUDDLETOwn, where we're doing this from. And we're here to talk to you about our trivia games. We have a new segment today, too. We're going to be bringing in a little bit one of our hosts. We're doing a Meet the Host segment because Amy elected to do more work last week. You know, and that's what came out of Colt being gone. Amy's like, wow, you know, there's more we could do. Like, what if we had all the hosts come on and talk about how cool it is working at Bar Rated Entertainment, drum up some new hosts. Like a great Amy. That is a great thing for you to do. You right there.
I
You
love
go
that
right
for
ahead.
you.
Right there, and you go do it. I have no problem, Amy, with you putting this together. And she did. And Joe's going to be joining us after we go through our schedule and tell you about what's going on and also about our theme games, because next week we're doing The Simpsons. The Simpsons is the theme game for March, and we're doing it at a number of locations all across the grand state of Connecticut, and you can go and hold on, I got some. Anybody else get potential spam like all the time? All right, sorry. I forgot to turn that
All the time.
Yeah, there was Simpsons games all over the place. So we'll tell you about that schedule. But let's tell you about the schedule this week, and it starts with Monday night because today is the 10th of March, and both these nudniks here are both out there hosting at location. So where are you training brains tonight, Amy and Colt? Young Colt over here.
Wanna come see me? I'm at Fairfield.
I am
Illicit.
at.
Yeah.
Good coordination with that talk over.
Nailed it. I think Amy might have froze, maybe on my screen. Or no, she's just very still. I'm at Fairfield for Illicit Brewing.
No, I'm here.
Poppin'. She's here. She's here. Well, I'm at Illicit tonight. Where you is?
I'm at Vernon. I'm in Wooden Tap. Now, there is no bar. However, it's under construction. But please do come out. Drinks are still flowing. Food is still being served. We're just relocating to the dining room. It's a lot of fun. Get a little more comfy.
Yeah, you don't need a bar.
So,
don't you?
Monday,
Yeah. It'll be
7:30.
done soon. How about that? I'll tell you that. All
Very
right,
soon.
there you go. And also, Iron Horse Sports Pub, brand new on Tuesdays. Wooden Tap is new to. There we go. So yeah, Tuesday. So I changed that. Iron Horse, that's new. Wooden Tap's new. Amy, off. Colt, where are you?
Why, I'm at local kitchen and beer bar over in Fairfield. So why don't you come on down and play some trivia, some bar-rated trivia, and get some prizes. They got big old gift cards for the top 2 teams, and food and drinks. So what more? What more do you need? That's what I'm saying.
Tuesday, Booze Day, I think is what they usually call it. Don't forget, we have your phrase of the week coming up later too. What else? Wednesday, Wacky Wednesday. It is wacky. Look how small that font is getting. I even had to take off the text at the top, saying that either 30 minutes at that time. It's 30 minutes after. But we got new locations: Sly Bandit Brewing in Wilton. Colt is taking the trip down there to that bottom little tail. Connecticut's tail is kind of where Wilton is, right?
Yeah, it's the other direction from where everything else is.
I know.
But, if you're listening to this in New York City, it's probably closer to that.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
why don't
true.
you come from New York City?
Yeah, we got. If you live in New York, you want to pick the train on in. And don't worry, Colt, that doesn't start till April 2nd now, so we got some time to figure, So.
No, so that means I'll be at Hot Tamale until, so come down to Seymour, where apparently you guys are in charge of what we play. If we play a mixtape or if we play a bar-rated trivia.
Yeah, we were doing it's bingo or trivia. Kind of go check it out.
Yeah, we're gonna play it by ear. So if you guys have a strong, want to do one of those, you can come and force me to.
Sir, and of course, Audacity British style pub. Oh, the food there is good. They have these little puff pastries with chicken and leeks in it, and bacon, and this brown gravy, and then more mashed potatoes off to the side. But you started off with French fries. It's just potatoes and pot potatoes and deliciousness, and British beer, Irish beer.
Makes me hungry.
And Eric, it's really good. And Eric Gabb is
the audacity of you to.
Yeah, the audacity of you not to go there is on you. So that is on Wednesday. Of course, Wooden Tap Enfield, that's brand new too if you're up in Amy's neck of the woods. She's not working that though. She works Thursdays, and that's where?
Hops 44. Come on down to Yukon Town. Lots of good food. That, I think last week was my largest game. I think I had almost 50 something.
I think it was 54 signups, and I think 36 people or so. I noticed that because I of course write all the Hot Fingers games, and I saw that. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
that's a lot of heads at Hops 40. And they could hold that. I mean, that place is huge. It's huge, and there's multiple rooms. Even in summertime, they have that patios.
Yeah, come visit. It's really comfy. So, and we also do tons of raffles. So even if you're not a winner, you could possibly be a winner. So
there you go.
Always
as of right now, I don't think you're anywhere on the.
No, I had some fun at Problem Solve for the past couple of weeks, but Kalani's returning. I'm giving it back to him. So
Super K will be back.
Yeah.
And I may or not be here for Aero Dodge Open Play. I don't know. I might go skiing. It's the only nice day up to the week, so I might go up. We'll see. We'll see what's going to be happening. But yeah, usually it is on Thursday. Give us a call before though if you want to come and do that. But our guest that we're going to be having on the show today for Amy's first segment, which is Meet the Host segment on here, Host of the Week is what it's going to be called, is Dead Language Beer Project. And we'll talk more about that when Joe comes on. I don't think actually I'll explain to Joe what the place really is in history, because I think he was telling me he was never there when it was the brewery before. So we'll get into all that with Joe. And but we're going to learn about him too, and that's your Thursday. And then of course,
I like that name of the place,
Dead Language Beer Project.
Cool. Dead Language Beer Project. Oh, cool.
So yeah, it's in Hartford, but exactly what was there before? That's the important thing. And last but not least, what is called the weekend looking like?
Well, we've been doing Foam Depot Friday, so if you haven't checked that out, you should, because it's crazy, and you don't need nothing. You just need to come in and get yourself a ticket, and then you can rent out or get loaned some
Well,
blasters.
And we've simplified it too. We're working on new graphics and everything. But Foam Depot Friday at Stadium 15 in Farmington not only is like a centralized location for our PUDDLETOWN stuff, but it's 14 and up fast NERF blaster battles, and we simplified it. It's $20 for the full night, and you can rent one of our toy blasters. As long as we have them left to rent, you can rent what we got. And you get what we got, and we trade, and you play fair with all the other adult kids. And then if you have your own blaster, you want to go out and buy your own gear and have your own stuff, it's only $10. 4 hours of open play, $10. And we've got like 50 spaces for it. So the more the merrier. It actually works out better if we have more people, because we have tons of ammo and all this other. We got plenty of stuff for people to play with. The room's set up. So $20 if you got, you want
drink right up the way.
There's a restaurant right there with awesome food and drink. Stadium 15. Man, the pizza's good. The burgers. It's building. We're building this. It's going to be a lot of fun. Worthington Wineries this week too, and at some point on Saturdays we're going to be doing trivia here. Rebel Dog Tavern Sundays as well, and they will be doing those Simpsons games. And you can find the Simpsons schedule, the game that are going to be playing. Go to barratedtrivia.com/themed games. I did that. I'm working on it. I'm working on the website. That's what the guy that's going to be hosting at Dead Language Beer Project starting in just a couple weeks is going to be doing. What was I saying? I totally lost. I was looking at something else. Amy, I'm going to throw it to you. And we're going to do your host of the week segment. The host of we need another. We need a graphic. Hey, Colt, give us a different song before we bring Joe in. We need a host of the week song.
Oh, yeah. Let's do something a little.
What's already preloaded in? Let's see.
Let's do some of this.
Thank you for everybody that is watching and giving us your patience as we totally just make this up as we go along. That's basically what most podcasts are. I think the thing is like 99.98% of podcasts that are produced are not watched by anybody. I think that's how it works. This is the host of the week song. Fine. All right. There you go. Amy, take it over. You know how much time you have. And
yes.
Go. I'm watching the clock.
All right. Our first guest is Mr. Joe. Well, I guess the first question is, hi, Joe. What's your name?
Hey, what's up? What's my entry song?
What is your name?
Oh, no, but what's my walk-up song? What did Colt pick? What is this?
Oh, I don't know.
All right, well, sure. It'll have to do. Hi, I'm Joe Brinkman. What's up, y'all?
All right. Question number 2. Where are you from?
Originally from Southern Maine, like Civilization, Maine. Like there's other people that live there too. Not like Canada, Maine.
Civilization, Maine.
But I've been living in Manchester, Connecticut for a few years now, and I've been in Connecticut since 2010. So now Connecticut's home.
Well, welcome home. Now, how long have you been a trivia host?
Let's see. We're going on like a year and a half or so right now, since Rob allowed me to join the team and start picking up some nights, and it's been a fun 18 months.
Excellent. And how did you hear about becoming a host?
Good old Rob the mouth over there. He knows how to promote. So when I first moved to Connecticut at the end of 2010 or 2011, right around the beginning of bar-rated entertainment and bar-rated trivia, I hung out at the tavern downtown, I think it was, if memory serves. Rob was hosting and kicking off some beer specials as well. I was a beer rep, so I was like, hey, you promote my beer, I'll promote your trivia. Let's all get smart and rich together. Let's do this.
And look at us now.
Yeah, that was the beginning of it. So yeah, we work-wise used each other for a good few years there, and I think it worked out to both of our benefits.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, all the fun facts tell us this. Give us 2 truths and a lie, and we have to figure out which one the lie is.
2 truths and a lie. All right. I got a couple fun ones, but you got to pay attention. There's a lot of details. Ready?
Okay. 1.
Number 1. I have been skydiving in Lebanon twice.
Okay. 2.
2. I am a Northeastern University Ultimate Frisbee Club champion.
Oh, okay. And 3.
collegiate champion. That's what I'm saying. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
And number 3, I have piloted an airplane and a helicopter.
All right. So tell us your locations, and between me, Colt, and Rob, we'll figure out which one the lie is. Are you hosting tonight?
We're not guessing now. Okay, but I like that. Yeah, you guess the.
You guys got to think about it.
All right, I like that.
So while you tell us your locations, we'll think about it and we'll take a guess.
There you go.
I'll say this one thing: if one of those things is true about Joe, and I've known him for quite some time now. I mean, he watches my house and my dogs when I go away and everything. Like, I didn't know you did any of those things. I'm sorry.
You got to keep 2 truths and a lie secret. I'm playing with you guys as well. I'm playing to my
2 of
audience.
those things are true?
2 are true.
I have no.
One is a lie. That's why I was like, these are impressive facts.
If you're wondering if you missed what Joe said, we're not going to repeat them all. This is literally all on the internet. So all you have to do is rewind, and you'll figure it out. So there you go. All right. Well, you do that, and thank you, Amy. Was there one more question I think you had?
Just where you're hosting. Where can we find you, Joe?
Yeah, Monday tonight, I'm at Main Course on Main Street in Manchester, Connecticut. It's a great spot. We do bar-rated trivia there. It's a little bistro, but it's such a fun night. Paris has got me the game for tonight. It's a fun one. Tuesday nights, Tap Sports Bar at MGM Grand Casino up in Springfield. It's been growing ever since we started there. It's a great night if you're toward northern Connecticut. Hop on across the border. If you're in Enfield, come on over. That's a Hot Fingers trivia game. Wednesdays, Urban Lodge on Pratt in Hartford. The brewer pub of the Urban Lodges. That's an earlier game, happy hour game, 5:30. Come out early on Wednesday, Urban Lodge on Pratt. And Thursday, I think y'all mentioned it a little bit. Not this Thursday, but upcoming, I think probably like Thursday the 27th or something like that. We are starting another game in Hartford at Dead Language Brew Project. Dead Language Beer Project, which is awesome branding. They look really cool. I think Rob knows more about them than I do, so I'm sure he'll talk about them.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was waiting till you came on because I was basically made aware that you might not have known. Because you said, well, no, you knew, but you hadn't been there. It's the old Hog River Brewing Company.
That one I hadn't actually been to. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
but I heard about it, but either
which
way.
I heard good news also for Hog River because I really like Ben and what he was doing at Hog River. It was just, everything with stuff happens and, it's tough to run a brewery. But Ben is apparently back at Thomas Hooker Brewing over there where I met him, which is pretty cool to know too. So there's Thomas Hooker beer. It's, everything comes full circle. And I believe that, don't quote me on it, but I think they're still making his brews, the Hog Rivers at Thomas Hooker. So it still lives on. But that's where this Dead Language Beer Project is, in that same space. And it's right in the Parkville area. So what's cool is that you'll have Bearish hosting the games on Tuesdays over at Parkville Market at the local. And then we're going to do it also at, the Dead Language Beer Project across the road. But it's going to be a completely different game.
Different game. Right, exactly.
And that's actually what I love about what we do is that we can work with bars and breweries and stuff that are all near each other. And it's not, we could space them out. It's all happy and it's good. People go out different days of the week. So yes, thank you, Joe, and good job, Amy too. I think we went over a little bit, but we'll have notes afterwards. And we're gonna make this. We're gonna toiten this up, and we'll have a nice little extra segment. And so we want to get our hosts on. We want to get our hosts on because you guys are all going out and seeing them every single week. So we'll get some fan favorites and everybody on here. But yes, thank you, Joe. And we've got your phrase of the week coming up next. But let's run through that schedule one more time. One more time. We're going to go through. And Mondays, we've got Illicit Brewing in Manchester. Main Course Manchester. Illicit Brewing in Fairfield. Those are both Monday. New Britain, 5 Churches. Wadsey will be there tonight. So...
yes.
Pretty good for that, yeah.
We love when games do happen.
Yep. And there you go. Tuesday, new locations like Iron Horse in Bristol. Where is it? There it is. All right, Wooden Tap in Hartford as well. Thanks, Colt.
It's not the most responsive keyboard.
It's fine. We do what we can with this show. This full schedule is at barratedtrivia.com/schedule. There's your Tuesday events. Wednesday is jam-packed with events, and Sly Bandit Brewing starts on the 2nd of April, Stadium 15. We're trying to still figure that out, but it's happening. I know that. Audacity's new. Winnetap Enfield's new. And, another Thursday location is the Clubhouse in Westport. Like I said, we have another one that's not even on here. I've got to add another Wednesday schedule. Yes, we found Mike K is going to be going down there. So we need to find a new host, by the way, Joe, for Salty Dog Tavern in Milldale.
All right, we can do that.
Yeah, but Mike's going to take
Westport's fancy. We're in the upper echelon of the corners of Connecticut. Like, we range it all. We're everywhere.
Oh, yeah. We just got to get up into Litchfield, up where I am. And that's a fancy town up there, too. So I just got to take a drive.
That's true. Oprah's got a house there, I think.
Let's go say hi. All right, Wednesday, so there you go. Thursday day, Dead Language Beer Project, like we said, Joe is going to be there. Amy's at Hops 34, killing it. And Colt is going to be, I don't know. Oh, you want to come up to you come up to Stratton with me on Thursday? Yeah, let's go skiing.
Stratton.
Put Colt on a snowboard, see how that goes.
Rob, don't ever forget about my favorite bowling alley out there, Spare Time in Windsor Locks.
Yes.
It's my Friday night.
We're not there yet. That's here. Yeah. Oh yeah, we didn't get to the end with your schedule. That was the whole thing. We were going to do the schedule after talking to you instead of going through everything and then rehashing it. Yeah, that's.
I got to shout out every one of my.
Well, here, put Friday up, and there's your shout out. And
there you go, Friday.
Spare Time, Windsor Locks. And we do all the themes there, so that will be a Simpsons themed location.
Perfect. Yep.
Ooh, I want to come.
And I'll be.
And if you happen to be a Minnesota Vikings fan, it's a Vikings bar. So that's fun.
Walt and I figured that out when we were there.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's your weekend. Stadium 15. That's where I will be. And honestly, to anybody that's actually watching this show right now, as I said, it's only $20 to rent a blaster and eye protection products. We talked about with these blasters. I don't have to show you. It's airsoft quality, half-length dart blaster that shoot 200 feet per second. It's fucking awesome. We set the whole field up. Go on our PUDDLETOWN Facebook page or Instagram. You'll see what the pictures are that we posted on. There's $20 per person, $10 if you have your own blaster. And if you're watching this show and you're hearing my voice either live or recorded, if you come up and tell me you heard me saying this right now, I'll let you in for free to come and check it out. Stadium 15's got good food and everything like that. We want to get a lot of people there this Friday. We're going to take some pictures and more video, and we already got a good crowd coming. But, we got a good 20 people. I want, 40, 50 people, because then there's no dead time on – it's going to work. The more the people we have, the more fun it's going to be. So, Stadium 15 this Friday. And, Joe, we got to get you coverage at Spare Time one Friday.
I can't wait to come check it out. Absolutely.
With you one night.
And if this video gets 10,000 likes, we'll actually fill the place with foam, like a foam party.
I know a guy.
So 10,000 likes.
And they would probably let us do it there. Stadium 15, I'm sure, and Up House. We'd have to ask and make sure, but I
sometimes better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Listen, we're not with the way that we have to park there and load stuff in, and there's cameras everywhere, as it should be at a location. You're not getting anything started in there without anybody knowing. I don't want to burn a bridge. We're asking before the foam thing, but
saw all these foam cannons coming in through the door.
Foam comes from nothing and disappears into nothing. Foam is your best friend.
Well, it depends. Some foam goes flying at you and will take an eye out if you're not wearing safety. So always
10,000 likes.
All right, Colt, thank you very much. Thank you, Joe and Amy. What is the phrase? Where's my bell? God damn it. Where is the phrase of the week?
Ding, ding, ding,
I'm supposed to have a
ding,
cowbell.
ding, ding,
Oh,
ding,
here it
ding.
is. Here we go. My phrase of the
So, phrase of the week. I got very Bieber old school here today. Phrase of the week. What you got to do is give this to your host at the shows you go to. For Bar Rated, you get an extra 5 points, and for Hot Fingers, you get an extra 200 points, which we can't reverse that because that would break the game. But this is something you're going to have to unscramble. It's usually a common phrase, and so is this one. This phrase contains a word that I don't see too often unless it's in this phrase. But I'm proud of it. I think this one's going to be a one you got to work for, which I know some of you love. Some of you maybe not so much, but you know what? You're getting extra points. We're not going to just give them to you. Got to put in some legwork.
I have no idea. I know one of it. There's 2 thuds. That's all I got. That's all I can do.
All right, well, yep, there's your first hint. There's 2 thuds.
There you go. All right, thank you very much, Cole. Thank you, Joe. Thank you to Amy, and thank you to you. All the thanks for all the likes and the views. A lot of live people on there. We do this live on a Monday. Good to see you. Give us your comments, and we'll be back next week. Same-ish bat time, same-ish bat channel. I got an N64 now, by the way, too. You want to come up and play Mario Kart or GoldenEye? Hell yeah.
On the old boob tube.
Shout out to Retro Games Plus for hooking me up with a bunch of games over there. And and one more time, Simpsons trivia. Throw that up one more time, and let me just tell everybody the locations because everybody's been on me about that. I've been getting a lot of messages, and we're trying to get better. I'm telling you all. So, Rebel Dog Tavern. That's going to be on a what's that? That's Sunday. Urban Lodge Hartford, they're going to do theirs in April. Nod Hill Brewing on a Wednesday. Woodbury Brewing, Clocktown Brewing, all doing it on that next Wednesday. Illicit Fairfield, Colt will be doing that one next Monday. Spare Time and Windsor Locks, Joe will be hosting that. And, of course, ABC, Artisanal Burger Company in Manchester, is doing that on Tuesday if you want to go. And, I forgot to, and Brewery Legitimus. Right up here in New Hartford on Wednesday. Yeah. I'm going to be hosting it next Wednesday. And thanks to Carl at Two Guys Comics and Collectibles, he gave me this. It's a digital Simpsons watch, official talking watches from Burger King. Like a Burger King promo, like an old school.
I remember that promo.
Yeah. So this is a Homer watch from Two Guys, boom, Comics and Collectibles. And you know what? I'm going to he's got more Simpsons memorabilia there too and some other stuff. So I'm probably going to be getting some more fun stuff to give away. And I've been checking out, I'm always in Goodwill. And I've been looking for the old school, the Simpsons DVDs. I can find Harry Potter all day and Family Guy, but you can't find the Simpsons. I don't want to spend that much money. All right. That's it. Did we do everything?
We did.
All right. Peace and love, everybody. Don't forget to spay and neuter your cats and dogs, tip your bartenders, and never cross the streams. We will see you next week. And be nice to everybody. Go play our games and have fun with Nerf blasters. Do yoga and pet animals. Peace and love.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now. Because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Now, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers! What do we have? 4, 8, feet. So again, in the National Hockey League.
All right, question number 24. This is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews. Hit the roast if you need to.